Okay, this is a coupon. It's Akha. It's a Lomi Akha, and you can tell because of the type of embroidery. And this is unique to Akha. This embroidery right here. They cut little saw teeth, and then they all along these edges they saw the saw teeth. They sew a thread on. So you have a piece of cloth underneath that's like a sawtooth, and then they lay a thread on the edge of it, and they sew that thread on completely all along here. They do the same here on the edge of the pattern, and again on here. And this repeating pattern is unique to the Lomi Akha. And you add buttons like that, and this goes on the woman's leg like this, and we'll show you that in a minute. And here's Mido. She just got her new set of clothes from her mom in Thailand, and this is a jupa, this part here, and it can be quite wide for the women. This is a really nice girls one, and it has old Thai coins on it and old Burmese coins on it. Like these are old Burmese coins, and these are quite old Thai coins. And let's see what it looks like in the back. Just turn around. Okay, wow, you got coins all across here too. And here we have a really nice tassel with yarn and a little. These are yarn balls right here, and these are yarn and beads and horsehair ends, red and natural, and sometimes black. And then we have the pehan, which is the jacket, and once again these are Burmese coins. So this is a really nice one because it's got the red and white beads with a little knot at the end that holds them on, and on the bottom of the jacket. And this embroidery, we have a couple strips of cloth along the end here, but this embroidery is solid embroidered. That's all stitched solid, and that is symbolic of the fields that the Akha work in, and they refer to it as tika. In other words, one field, and they're all different. And this is a unique design that a woman in the Akha village of Panu made, and these are buttons and coins. And these up here are chukas, and these are metal ones. Sometimes they're silver on the women's jackets, we'll look at it in a minute. And on the arm of the Akha jacket up here, you always have embroidery at the shoulder. You lift up like that, and you can see there. And then you have the repeating pattern from the Kuban, the Akha Lomi pattern, here on the arm of the jacket again. And this is an intricately cut cloth that then has a thread sewn on the edge of it, on all the edge of the cut cloth. So this is a pattern cut out here, and all on the edges of all the pattern there's a thread sewn on. And this is called like, and then there's like applique, and then they sew it together, and it's got these different colors. And in the older Akha it was traditional cloth, so it would be traditional dyes. Now, Hobadi Di Holaba. So here's a really nice Akha handbag, and this is about as nice as they come. These are silver Francais, Republic Francais coins, and these are really nice silver chuka. They're called, these little pieces right here. Okay, so this is this really nice Akha peton. And it's an Akha bag, and right here you can see that we have these really nice silver chukal, they're called. And they have a little serrated edge on them. These are really nice. We got beads here, the little tassels at the top, another little tassel here, a little like a cotton ball, but they're made out of yarn. And then we have all this really nice embroidery. Again, this is a Lomi style. And then down here we have the chukal extending on a cloth tape with a Thai coin on the end, and beads once again. They're really nice beads, all done on the bottom of this bag. And this can be a man or a woman's, and it's a really nice Akha bag made in the Thai side. But you see these up made with a little different pattern, on the Burma side, and they got a row of, these are all silver, so it's really nice, and you can see these French coins. They're French, probably 1920 it says, these coins, and they're saved like currency, they're saved for wealth, currency, like a savings account, these coins. What do you think of that? The Amosato no Sanueji. Okay, so you said thank you to Amosa no Mala, and you have a really nice jupa now and pehon, okay? And okay, you go get dressed the rest of the way, and we'll talk about some of these other clothes. Okay, and this is a woman's kubon, and you can see how they put it on, and the angle that this black stripe is down the front, and then she's going to tie it up with a row of beads at the top. So today's special is on Akha adornment, beads and clothing, and as you see how she wraps that around, and she go around a couple, 3 times, and ties a special knot that can be undone easily, and the sides. So here's one that's tied already, and then there's the other one, and that's the Akha leggings. Yeah, Jujong. Okay. So this is a Akha Jujong. A woman wears it in front. Oftentimes there's a money bag in the back, a little place for a little bit of money, and coins. And here, this is silver with a little a shell on the end, cowrie. And once again, the applique and everything. And this is also heavy. And so we'd like to say just a word to the missionary folk who are always talking about the Akha, that this is made for a woman to be modest, so that when she sits down, when she sits down, the weight of the beads pull her skirt down, and it's an issue of modesty for the Akha. And here's a jupa. It's a waistband that's heavier. It's got the silver, the cowrie shells, Thai coins in this case. So this is like part-way dressed, part of the outfit, the Akha clothing. You see you have the lace and embroidery in the shoulder with the row of beads. The Lomi Akha applique and embroidery here. A couple rows of cloth here that run down the seam of the jacket. And then let's see the back again. And then in the back, well, this one's really nice. Look at the embroidery. This is all embroidered. And then the jupa, the belly band, this embroidery runs down here. And then here you have, once again, here you have Annas. These are British Annas. From when are these from? Let's take a look. These are George King Emperor, George V, 1912. So these are British coins here from the Burma side of the empire, or the Akha kingdom. And these are chukaw. These are small chukaw. Right here, when you sit down on these, you got to check them because they sometimes break loose, so you got to keep checking you don't lose them. And this is all solid embroidery here again. So that's the back of an Akha jacket. It's hung fairly low, and there's a great dancing jacket, great Akha dancing jacket. And there's mother and daughter. Oh, there, look at the 2 legging sets. That's really nice, beautiful. So this is a Akha, Lomi Akha woman's headdress. You see the backboard here. Huh? Chumo, Chuda, Pasi, yeah, okay, and then this idea. Ukha, okay, yeah, Ukha, okay. So this is threads that are sewn in front that look like black hair, and so we have all the different names of this, and we have here these are Queen Victoria's British coins, and these are silver balls, and the many pieces are tied together and secured to the head And it's a very clever assembly. It takes a lot of work for an Akha woman to do this. So here's the backboard. You can see this intricate design, circles like fields and cross circles and like a chuka here, small chuka and more flowers like here. So really great design. Maybe it gets a little bit of discoloring. You gotta polish it a little bit. It takes a little bit of time to tie all the different parts in place. There you go. The fingers know how to make all these little knots. There you go. And then you see in the front there's the same designs again. These can be different depending on the silversmith. These designs here. Nepa. Huh? Mega. Okay, Mega is the name of this one. It's beads that go in the front of the headdress. This is and this is silver like flowers with tassels, and this is one of the more difficult ones to put on. You have to fasten it up here in a little button, and this holds it all in place. There's a couple of really nice silver bracelets. These were actually picked up in Laos. They're really nice. Believe me, the Akha women are really picky how these things fit and wear, and whether they get a little spot bothers their head that hurts. Okay, and then Jiju la. Okay, that's the name of this is Jiju, and it's the side pieces of the headdress. And you have to, like you say, you get it out. You gotta check all the tassels, and they're hanging, and these are. And these are bala, right? These are one of the nicest parts of the Akha headdress. They don't always wear them all the time, like when they have babies or small children, because the corners of them can like get at the eyes. So it depends, and they're heavier, and so it depends on how much they want to wear each time they get dressed up. And they have a version they use in the fields, and they have a version that they use for when they go to special events. It's a much nicer outfit. So it just depends on what they how well they want to dress up. See, there's buttons to hook everything together, so that the strings all have to be the right length, so that it all holds together in the right way against the face. And the missionaries always say, "Oh, the Akhas don't want to wear this stuff; it's heavy." Well, you look at it, there's a lot of pride in wearing a nice headdress, and the women spend a lot of time taking care of it and making sure it fits right and wears right. So we'd like to sort of set the record straight about that. Now let me explain. These are really beautiful coins, and they have a story behind them. This is the French coin, 1904. This is the same one, the 1902. But these are what's called a baba chu, and well, the one above it isn't, but this one here, this is a sort of a famous coin, and it's Chinese, and that's a coin that every Akha woman wants to have at least two of them, one on each side, a baba chu. That's what they refer to it as. It means the fat man. These are the sides going on the headdress. The beads here along the pesi, pesi, and naso hula. This is called a naso. It's like a chandelier, a silver chandelier. They can have small ones and large ones, and it's like a little chandelier with chimes on it. Here's a small one down here. So here's a small nasola. Yeah, and so we got a small one. Huh? Jiju nabo. Naso and Huaje. Jiaozu. So I might not be getting these pronounced perfectly right, but these are the names of the different parts of the headdress. Okay, so we missed a few things here. What's this called here? This tassel? Yashela. Okay, so this is made out of chicken feathers that are put through a string which is twisted, and then they're dyed and they're roughed up, and then they make this thing that looks like a bottle brush. It's similar to a plant that's found in a flowering tree that's found in the region. And here's red and white horse hair. And we have this part we were explaining that here's a very, let me get around this other side. Here's a very nice Akha ring that's the Akhas wear in the back of their headdress. And so this one is just about complete. Ajijasi hupo. So okay, so here's another one. Okay, so here's this is also a heavy chain, and here nasola, a heavy chain necklace, and then this is a heavy chain necklace that's reminiscent of the opium years, because down here it has like opium tools. Make-believe opium tools. These are a little spoon and like a tweezer, and what do we got over here? The same thing here, and they have variations of these tools. And here we have something up here, and so this has a wheel, a really nice silver wheel, and all the decorations. And these are sort of a little bit of a Chinese influence, and these silver pieces on the end. And so this is the components of a headdress, and there's variations depending on where they had it made. And also, what's this called here? Naza. And these are really nice, and these are the last things that she got for her headdress, was a couple of these naza. Okay, and so this is a young girl's headdress. And let me switch position here. Get the light on it. Here's the chicken feathers again, the tassels, and these are small silver or metal. Here's a silver coin, a Victoria, and posses. These are the balls and the coins, like that. There's a Victoria coin right there, and this is a smaller edition of the headdress she'll get when she gets older. Okay. Very nice. And you have a coin up here and a tassel up here. These are very nice. And chukal, silver chukal right here. Very, very nice. And these were made by Amasa. These were made by your grandmother, right? Yeah, okay, very nice. Very, very nice. So usually when we're getting dressed, everybody helps everybody get dressed. So Apyum, she's got her nice outfit. And she's got a nice hat from grandmother. That's a really nice one. That's a new headdress for Apyum from grandmother. Amasabi, gamala, nomala. Amabi John. Ika. Okay, Ata, let's see the back of your jacket. Okay, so this is a men's jacket, a boy's jacket, and you see once again the applique, the Lomi style applique right here, and then the fields of embroidery, more applique, and more fields of embroidery, and then the tassels on the end, the trimming on the ends. And this is a men's jacket, a boy's jacket, and sometimes they'll have a split right here in the back of them. Okay, here's also his jacket, Jupilia. And he's a little bit bigger, and so his jacket has a split in it. That's typical of the men's. And the applique here that we talked about, the Lomi style and the fields of embroidery and little designs that they put on the back and along down here. These, all the women make them different. Almost new jacket from Grandma. Yeah, very nice little animals. Embroidery, flowers, another little animal. Another little animal right there.
Tree.
Opium.
Glasses.
Okay. So this is Opium getting her portrait. She's really cute. Yeah. So yeah, I got that part. Okay. Okay, so here's what the whole outfit looks like. You have your headdress. You have these, this is threads. They're not hair, it's threads made to look like hair. And you have all of this embroidery accumulated, head to toe. And then you have the sides of the headdress here, all the different parts, the coins. And let's see the, oh, look at the mountains, wow. And then the back of the headdress here. So you have the back of the headdress, you have this ring, you have all the waistband, the back of the jacket, the dress we didn't mention. This is a dress, it's made out of a very long piece of cloth, it's called a pidi. The kubong, which is the leggings, the peton, which is the handbag, the jujon, which is like it's like a frontal piece for the dress, and there's usually a big silver thing here too. Yeah, she doesn't have one, but that's another piece that's in there. So you can see all the parts of the headdress. And this is a little cowgirl, Akha cowgirl. Yep, look at cowboy boots, look at those. Oh yeah, Akha cowgirl. So here's the ladies of the house. Michu, Mido, Opium. The cowgirl, oh yeah, with her little glasses.